Okay, we're going to annotate our directions and our questions and use thinking tracks. We are given the information to use pages 10 through 13. Stay within these pages and you will have the exact answers that you need for these specific questions. Okay? For number 3, we first need to read our question to see what it is that they're wanting us to answer. Okay? So let's read it together. 3, 2, 1. What is the importance of the eagle for Danny? So, what is the main question that we're answering? Olivia? What is the importance? So let's box that in. What is the importance? Box that in. That is the answer that you're going to be looking for. Okay? Now the rest of the sentence, we need to look to see if there are any words that we don't recognize. Eagle and Danny, is everything okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, yes?
I thought it would say like the eagle song for Danny. Why does it say just eagle?
Because they're not talking about just the title of the book. We're talking about the meaning of the eagle. Okay? All right, so we are done with the annotation of this question. We don't really have any words that are unfamiliar to us. So let's go ahead and move on to number 4. Let's read it together. 3, 2, 1. How else does the author use birds in this chapter? So, what is the question asking us to do? What is it asking us to answer?
How else does the author use birds?
Okay, so we have a good bit. How else does the author use birds in this chapter? Who's the author? Who's the author, Che? The person that writes the book or the story. Okay? All right, and number 5. Let's read it together. 3, 2, 1. How does the Father's presence affect the family? All right, so they're wanting us to know, they're wanting us to answer, how does the Father's presence affect the family? Presence, what does that mean, that word presence?
He's there.
Zaya?
He's there.
He's there, right? So this, we're going to write the word, the words he's there, just to kind of remind us when we go to reread this sentence, if this word is causing us a little hang up that we're having trouble to understand, we can replace it with he's there. Are there any other words that look a little unfamiliar to you? Or maybe would be a little bit more challenging than our everyday words? Anyone?
Present?
Well, that's the one we just answered, sweetheart. What other word?
There's no other one.
No? Do you have one?
Effect?
Affect. Okay, what does affect mean?
Effect means that like, if something probably like something happens differently, like if something like you affect like if something happens you like if you're happy and something happens it affects you by like if you're too sad or something. Like,
So you keep saying something happens, and I like that. Let's add on to it. Changes. So when something happens, isn't it kind of the point where things change? Okay, so let's put changes or change above the word affect. And I like that. So now we're going to reread this sentence with the ideas that we've added for our thinking tracks. How does the Father's presence, him being there, affect or change the family? I like that. Very good. So are we having any more questions about our 3 questions for pages 10 through 13? No. Good to go? All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over the strategy that you're going to use to answer it. Oh my goodness. Can anyone tell me the strategy that we're going to use to answer it? Andre. Wrap strategy. So let's go ahead and write our word wrap next to each one of the questions. And as a quick review, I know that I need to check off each letter as I finish it, right? As I finish the process. What does the R mean? Class. Restate the question. What does the A mean? Answer the question. What does the P mean?
Provide details.
Provide details. So if I would be answering number 3, my restate for what is important, what is the importance of the eagle for Danny, my restate, I'm going to model for you, looks this way, capital letter, the importance of The eagle for Danny is, and what part of the process of Rob have I done?
Restate.
My restate. Now I'm ready to do what?
Answer.
Check off the R and proceed to what?
Answer.
My answer. Very good. Come on.